Hello, my beautiful vibe tribers. Welcome to your Mystic Affirmations for Thursday, March the 27th of 2025. Many blessings to you all as we move forward in our relentlessly optimistic reading. We're using the law of attraction, the law of divine compensation, and the power of focusing with our intention to create our best possible lives now. This reading is a collective reading. It is for all sun, moon, and rising signs. If you'd like to have your own personal reading, please visit royalmystic.com, grab the coupon code, and follow the instructions below to get your savings. I'll be more than happy to do a reading with you once you schedule your appointment. So let's see what the cards have to say as we open up the energy. Ooh, we have the Magician and the Tower. So the Magician is where we're focusing with intention, using the law of attraction and the power of positivity, relentlessly working toward our goal, and how doing whatever it takes for as long as it takes, keeping our focus and creating. Well, when that's going on, something that was blocking you is being knocked down. This is the Tower, and whatever it's built on, something false or an untrue foundation, then that lightning comes in and takes it out. Now, it's even good for when something has been holding you back or holding you captive. It will get out of the way because it's going to be made into dust by the universe. So, yay, universe, we're manifesting something new, which means some of the old stuff has to go. And that doesn't hurt our feelings at all. Let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. Divine Spirit, we have the Strength card, Leo Major Arcana, beautiful energy of Archangel Ariel. Ariel is the lion of God. And yes, I realize this is a white tiger, but that's called artistic license. So this particular person who did the imaging for this artwork for this deck picked the white tiger. It's still the energy of Archangel Ariel. The determination of getting to the goal with Archangel Ariel at your side is absolutely perfect because this is your ride or die lion. It's not going to leave you in a lurch and it will go through hell and back with you. So, yay, team. Talk about loyalty. And your manifesting is still active and going. Divine Spirit, Spirit guides, gods, and goddesses, thank you so much for being present here to allow all sun, moon, and rising signs to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So we have two cards. This is be the top, and then there's the one that showed, and the third card with oh, dun 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 dun. That whatever that is standing against you shall not remain. The tower is coming down, y'all. Yay, team. Now, yes, it may be loud and it may be a lot of things happening, but let the dust settle and you'll be glad when that's done. Now, we have the universe, which is who's doing the demolition of the tower. The universe is always available in the energy of trying to rework things. I mean, this is part of nature itself. Change is inevitable. The universe will show me the right path to take to reach my goal. So that means if you have to take a right and take a detour around what's going on with the tower, that's fine. Universe will find your way through, and you just have to listen to your intuition and follow your gut. And we have patience. Patience is a really strong energy, and normally we think of patience as waiting. But this is not about waiting without doing any action. This is about expectantly waiting while you prepare for what you're moving toward, right? For the outcome you're trying to manifest. I am patient, persistent, and disciplined in pursuing my goals. That means you're going to be relentless in your positivity and allow yourself to see yourself in the outcome before it ever shows up in the physical. You're creating it through your belief in it, and that's how it comes to pass. So we're not twiddling our thumbs. We're still working actively toward the goal, even when we have to wait for it to actually take off. We're preparing for that moment. So, patience is a great card to show up at this time. And we have our Angel Answers Oracle cards with forgiveness. This is important because if you're carrying around unforgiveness, that's toxic waste that you're walking around with inside your heart. And if you can forgive the people that have, quote unquote, wronged you or done something against you, or even forgiven yourself for mistakes you may have made, we want to allow ourselves to do that because you're just carrying around extra stuff that you don't need that's actually preventing you from carrying anything else because you're full. Your pack is full. So let's weed out some of the things that really don't even matter anymore, except for the energy that you need to release so that you can open yourself up to new things. And we have our beautiful sacred geometric energy, compassion. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and by the divine. Sorry, I'm going to start over. The frequency of compassion supports our ability to stand by others without judgment and be the divine mediator between heaven and earth, spirit and matter, so that unconditional love can flow from source through our heart and into the world. So, compassion and forgiveness kind of go hand in hand. Understanding that nobody's perfect, we all have our things. Now, just because you forgive someone doesn't mean that you have to go back to that relationship. You can forgive them and set yourself free and forgive them and set them free, but you don't have to go back into, well, let's be best friends again, or let's get back in a relationship even though that didn't work. No, when you forgive them, you release them completely. Let it go. Leave them right where they are, but forgive them because you don't want to be carrying around that heavy energy. And we have the beautiful card of peace. Calm your heart and move your awareness from your thoughts to a beautiful, peaceful space inside your heart. Feel the ebb and flow of love, the eternal movement of the stars. Your life is forever unfolding to greater spheres of love. Relax and do not worry about anything, for all is well. You will soon enter a time of well earned peace and tranquility. And so it is. Peace and tranquility, man, that is priceless. Because when you're in the energy of peace and tranquility, that's when you're letting the universe know you're aligned with that beautiful energy of all is well, and then it starts to support that. And we have acceptance. There is nothing in your life to fix, only the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. And so it is. We release all the negativity and allow ourselves to be in a place of accepting the best parts of ourselves and allow yourself to move forward. You don't have to judge yourself. You don't have to condemn yourself. You just have to release the stagnant energy and you'll be just fine. Here we go. Accept that you're not perfect. That's the real that's my takeaway is accept that I'm not perfect and that it's okay if I make mistakes. It's not the end of the world. People make mistakes all the time. Nobody's perfect. So, here we have the star card, and the star card is that ascension energy. The star card is the Aquarius major arcana, and it is a yes from the universe for your soul's desire to be granted, your soul's wish literally being granted here. So, very beautiful with that tower card, especially. Hello, Hierophant. So, this is acceptance, being welcomed in, being given permission, granted entrance, being told you have been made part of something if you want to be a member of something. This is something you probably have applied for because usually this you've applied to get it and they're coming back with the permission or the acceptance. And so that is beautiful. It's a Taurus major arcana. So we have the Aquarius major arcana and the Taurus major arcana. And now we have the 9 of wands, meaning we're at the brink of the breakthrough. And that, my darlings, the tower is the breakthrough. So just be still where you are until it's time to move forward and prepare. That patience card goes perfectly with the 9 of wands because the next card from the 9 of wands is the 10 of wands. And that's definitely the moment where the burden is lifted, this struggle is over, and you can now move forward, right? So definitely aligned with the tower being removed. So have compassion for yourself and others. Forgive yourself and others for things that have gone on so that you're not carrying that resentment. That's really what you want to lay down is the resentment or the feeling of being wronged or whatever shame or blame that's going with it. Drop all of that. Forgive yourself, forgive the other person involved, and then move on and accept that, hey, life is like that. We go through some stuff. It's okay because you'll have a chance to start brand new once this moves out of the way. You can now go forward. So many blessings to you, my darlings. Have a beautiful Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste, my friends.